got suspended for 3 days from my school, and I have 45 days of OAC.
I am grateful that I am in high school, yet I also take it for granted almost every single day because on one hand, I could be a kid in North Korea right now who genuinely learned that Kim Jong-un was the first man on the moon. Yet on the other hand, I'm in high school right now and I have to write a 17-page essay on if Edgar Allan Poe's hairline was the reason why I became a successful author. So that's the reason why I question if I would rather be the kid in North Korea right now. Throughout these 4 years of high school, as I'm reaching my graduation period in 6 weeks, I'm graduating early, I've come to realize that school is kind of useless because we learn about all of these different things and subjects. Half of the things that we learn we'll never use once we become an adult. Like, I love history. History is my favorite subject. I think it's amazing. There will never be a moment in my life where I have to know what Shays Rebellion is. Like, all of the things that I am doing right now to make money, none of the stuff I learned in school. And look, that doesn't mean I'm trying to say that school isn't important. I think school is entirely important and education should be taken seriously. However, how many times are you going to need to know the area of a triangle? So because of that, I've given up. Well, giving up, I don't think is a right term for it. I kind of don't care anymore. You see, guys, I've reached that stage in my high school career known as senioritis, which is kind of just layman's term for being a procrastinating loser. It's the stage in a lot of seniors' lives where they've already been accepted to college and none of these classes even matter anymore. So they stop trying in all the tests and quizzes, they stop turning in assignments, and they just free ball for the rest of the year. And once you reach that stage of senioritis, school for you literally just becomes surviving day by day. You're just trying to go through the motions at this point. Like, I remember being in sophomore year and being genuinely upset that I would get like an 80 on a test. Now, if I get a passing grade, I'm ecstatic. I'm dancing, jumping around, doing cartwheels around the classroom. Like, you don't understand how happy I am to just pass. By the way, I just feel the need to say that, in my opinion, I feel like the education system should be revamped slightly. Like, the way that high school is formatted is that you do a variety of different subjects and classes, which I agree with, but you do that for like the rest of your high school career. How I think it should work is that in the beginning, you do all the different variety of subjects and classes, but as soon as you find the thing that you're really passionate or good at, you ditch the rest of the classes and you just focus on that one thing that you are passionate about. Because, like, for example, let's say in sophomore year, you find out that you really like cooking, so you want to be a chef. What chef is gonna need to know the difference between a pronoun and an adverb? Nobody cares about that. Like, he should be in a kitchen learning different cooking techniques and skills, not in a history classroom learning about Thomas Jefferson's hemorrhoid cream. Like, he doesn't need to know that. By the way, for some reason, so many people say that your senior year is your easiest year. They're all lying to you. The amount of homework that I have been doing this year is unfathomable. Like, every week, guys, I have an 100-question homework, bro. Every week. Have you ever been so mad that you wished your teacher got AIDS? Because there is nothing more infuriating than having to come home after school and having to sit down and spend 5 hours doing homework. And every topic is about things that I don't care about. Like, question to everybody watching this right now. Do you guys actually care about Shakespeare? I didn't think so. Do you guys actually care about how to solve logarithms? No! So why should I? Like, tell me why I had to sit in this exact chair right now and spend 3 hours answering questions about the nervous system. Why the fuck do I need to spend that long answering questions about the nervous system? Motherfucker, just watch Inside Out. Like, I don't give a shit about the nervous system, bro. Like, I'm going to college for marketing. I don't need to know this shit. That's why about 2 months ago, I kind of hit this point in my life where I was like, I know I'm not gonna fail any of my classes, but I'm not gonna spend like 7 hours studying and learning about all these different topics because I really don't have the time for that, and I'd rather spend all of my energy and time focusing on what I'm doing right now, which is YouTube and social media. And for the people that aren't in social media, like for the seniors that are watching this, half the stuff we learn isn't even on any of these tests. We already took the SAT, we already applied to our colleges. We don't need to learn about this stuff. And even if you're not a senior, you're a junior, a sophomore, you still have to sit down and spend multiple hours on things that provide you no benefit. So whether I was trying to graduate or just maintain my sanity, I had to find smarter ways to manage my time. So obviously I start using ChatGPT to do my homework, but the issue with ChatGPT is that it takes too fucking long for it to solve a basic math question, and it overall sometimes just does not work. So then I start using other AI apps trying to do my homework, and none of them work. So I'm just scrolling on the App Store, and the only one that works is Quizzer. And the reason why it works is because you actually can take pictures of the questions, and the AI program in Quizzer is the only program that actually knows what the fuck it's looking at. Like all the countless hours I've spent working on assignments, I don't have to do that anymore. Basically, whenever I get any of those pointless homework assignments, math, science, history, whatever subject, and I don't feel like doing it, I use Quizzer, which you can use to snap a photo of your assignments, and it'll answer the questions for you. Like, I'm talking about assignments that would take me like 2 to 3 hours to complete. I'm knocking it down like 5-6 minutes, bro. I'm not even joking. Without Quizzer, I would not be able to make as many videos during this year as I could have. So whether you're a senior just trying to graduate high school and get the fuck out of here, or a sophomore or a junior trying to spend less time on homework, Quizzer is how you get your time back. Like, it'll give you so much more free time in your life for you to hang out with friends and do fun things and actually enjoy being a high schooler. I actually have energy now to put into things that I care about, like hanging out with my friends or making YouTube videos instead of burning it all up on pointless worksheets that I don't care about. So be sure to download Quizzer in the description box down below to save you some time. I'm telling you guys, this app will save your life. Like, save yourself the time, bro. I'm telling you, this app is goated. I'm not even trolling when I say that. It's not even about being lazy anymore. It's more just about the system doesn't really benefit you anymore. And that's the other thing too. For some reason, I've been noticing that the quality of the assignments that we are being assigned now have decreased so much in quality, it's insane. Like, what happened to the class presentation? Do y'all remember doing that shit? I haven't given a class presentation since freshman year of high school. Like, I remember we had to make posters and throw drawings and cool things on it and present it. Now it's just like, go to Canva and throw some shit on a slide and then submit it and boom, you're done. You don't even present anymore. What the fuck? And you don't even present your presentation. That's so lame. Assignments recently have been feeling like the most unengaging shit I think I've ever seen in my entire life. None of the teachers actually try to make the class interesting. Every class I'm in is just somebody reading off a slideshow. It's the most mind-numbing thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, every class feels the exact same. I just sit there, mouth agape, drooling out the mouth, mind just turned off. Like, why am I here? Don't clip that. Maybe that's just a me problem though, because for me, I've always learned best when the teacher is very hands-on and actually tries to make the lesson very interesting and interactive. I don't really work well with teachers that just read shit off a slide. I'm not gonna pay attention to that, I'm sorry. And it kind of just feels pointless. Like, what is the point of having a teacher in the classroom when they're just reading word for word off a slideshow? Like, I could just be doing this exact same class online and just reading the slideshow myself. The teachers are also starting to piss me off more and more. I can't take it, dude. Here's all I have to say, and you can disagree with me if you want. In my opinion, the severity and seriousness of the teacher entirely depends on what class they are teaching. Like, for example, if you're teaching AP Physics, be the strictest dude possible. Like, that's a serious class. Everybody should be sitting down and focused up because they need to pass that AP test. That makes sense. But if you're gonna be that serious, strict motherfucker in the cooking class, shut the fuck up. Like, you can respectfully suck a dick. Like, if you're teaching a film class, you should be the most laid-back dude possible. You don't care what anybody says. You don't even grade the homework. You just see it and give it 100. That's the teacher you should be. And it's the other way around. If you're teaching a serious class, I don't really believe that you should be a laid-back teacher because those kids aren't gonna actually learn and they're gonna fucking fail. Guys, when I tell you that my cooking teacher literally runs that class like it's the fucking Navy, I'm not bullshitting. Guys, this woman gets mad at me for sneezing in her fucking class. She's given me 2 detentions back to back for the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, guys, the first reason why she gave me detention is because I made a mean joke towards one of my friends in the class and she thought I was bullying him. And then the second reason why she gave me a 2-hour detention was because I told people in that class that she gave me a detention. Like, what the fuck? You literally cannot make this up, bro. What the fuck is your problem? We're not allowed to talk to other groups in the classroom. We're not allowed to laugh in the classroom. We're not allowed to have the lights off when we're watching a video in the classroom. Like, I'm telling you, she runs it like she's a sergeant captain or something. We're not allowed to dance in the classroom. And name anything, we probably aren't allowed to do it. I'm starting to think that the Grinch is my fucking teacher. And I think the reason why she's so mad at the world is because she's a vegan. Like, on my whole life, she would not be this negative if she ate some fucking honey chipotle chicken at Chipotle. Like, the reason why she's so goddamn upset all the time is because she has to eat, like, plant-based chicken nuggets and fucking soybeans all day. This miserable ass motherfucker. I mean, shit, I get it. I see why you're so mad at the world. I would be too if I'd eat veggie burgers from Whole Foods all fucking week. Like, bro, she pisses me off so much, man. Damn! But look, it's okay. It's all right. We're gonna be graduating soon, so we just gotta survive it, get through the storm, and then just get out. I'll never have to talk to her or see to her again. But it's just like, bro, how are you this miserable teaching a cooking class, man? Nobody cares. Just let us do what we want. Like, it's a cooking class, not an astrophysics class, man. Take a chill pill. But look, at the end of the day, I still think high school is extremely important. I think even though I hate on it a lot, I do think that you should pay attention and you should submit your homeworks and pass your classes. I believe that a lot of us take high school for granted more than we are grateful for it. I mean, and I get it. We all wake up and we get pissed off that we got to go to school. But when we really think about it, high school is awesome. As much as I dog on it and as much as I hate it, I'd much rather be in the position that I am now than just being an uneducated bum-ass loser. Another reason, too, is that you don't want to fail, man. Like, having to repeat a year, probably the worst thing you have to do. You lose all your friends, and you look like a bum. Your ass is gonna be a super senior. So I'm not even coming from the standpoint of, like, be smart, pass your classes, because you should be a stand-up civilian. I'm not even saying that. Turn in your assignments and pass your classes so you don't be a fucking super senior. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Ring that bell button. Also, join my Discord down below. We do a lot of fun stuff down there. Challenge in the Discord is to try to hit 18,000 members. If we can hit that, that'd be awesome. But if not, oh well. But you guys can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram at TheAngryAsian69. But if you guys all have an amazing day, stay strong, stay safe, and stay happy. Peace!